Hello, everybody. You know who it is. It's the 33. I'm Joe.
I'm Brian.
And once again, folks, you know what I'm doing. The third guy, he couldn't make it this week. He went on vacation down in South America and went cliff diving. Well, he missed the water. It's like throwing a rock at the ground and missing. This kid missed the water, but he's going to be all right. He might be back next week.
He might not.
As soon as they can piece him back
Time
together
will
again.
never
Have you ever been down to
tell.
South America, Brian?
I have not been down to South America, no.
Either have I. They just played the game on Friday night. The city and the Chargers down in Sao Paulo,
Yeah.
Brazil.
How'd that go?
Yeah, it looked, the stadium looked nice. It was packed. I'll tell you, man, them Brazilian girls, they got it going on.
Yeah, they got something going on down there.
Yeah. I think every NFL halftime show should be just Brazilian girls.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my thought on
What
it.
are
If
these?
they want to,
What are they
if they want
doing?
to sing, they can. But I just want them to jump and bounce around.
Okay.
That's it. They don't need to do anything. Just stand there and look beautiful, sweetie.
You want to see something that in the Brazilian culture that's pretty funny? I don't know if it's in their culture or not, but there's something that I learned from a Brazilian about Brazilian people, or whatever. It's called Bach Bunda, right? You ever heard about that shit?
Bach
Bunda. So Bunda's asked for them, right? So basically, what it is like the dude will like sit in a chair, like sit on the ground, like on his ass or whatever, and the chick will put her heels on the dude's shoulders and just bash her ass into the dude's face.
Yes, I've seen that.
You ever seen those videos before, dude?
I've seen those videos.
And then
yes.
my cousin
I didn't know
showed
that
me
had
that
some
shit,
kind of.
right? And I was like, "Yo, what the fuck?"
I've actually seen those videos. I never saw Brazilians doing it. That's why I'm
Nah,
saying.
it's like the whole thing for them because that's
But
what
that
they
was the
call it.
thing?
Yeah, it's
'Cause they
called.
get
I think
asses.
that's what they call it. That's what his ex-wife called it or whatever.
That's crazy.
And then she would giggle about it, like she did it to like 50 dudes before.
Oh, I'm telling you, I watched part of that game, Kansas City, and the girl who did the Brazilian national anthem, which I didn't understand because I don't speak Spanish, but it didn't matter.
Portuguese.
She was absolutely great. She was beautiful, flawless.
There you go, kid.
You know,
Well, you live in Everett. We live in Everett. It's like little Brazil around there.
Yep, that's that's the thing, and we're surrounded by beautiful Brazilian women. I don't look at the men as much.
That's good. They might want to do some jujitsu hold on you, some shit.
I mean, I don't know what they bring to the table, but I'm telling you one thing: I know what I know what the Brazilian women do. You know,
You do?
no one's gonna lie about that.
Okay.
But this is an exciting
Yeah, football's back.
exciting
bitches.
week, folks. Exciting week.
NFL season has returned, and college football too. But we don't really. I don't really focus too much on it. Neither does he.
It's just NFL. All the games are tomorrow. Remember, we do this on Saturday. Tomorrow, Sunday, the games are happening.
Yep. So
my fantasy.
Unfortunately,
teams,
we missed the fucking predictions for the other two games, so don't want to hear whining in the fucking comment talking about you missed the other two games. We record on Saturday. We didn't do the predictions in time for the other two games, so go fuck yourself.
Look at anybody could have predicted those games.
That's
I know.
true-ish, but I didn't think. I mean,
no, because I bet a lot of people had had Philadelphia. And
I
don't
definitely
think
would have
covered.
had Philly
They
going
didn't
in
cover
there.
it all.
I would have them just to win. I mean, fuck the spreads. I don't care about that shit. It's just
Well, if CeeDee Lamb makes a catch, doesn't have 4 drops in that game. I mean, it's tough to blame him because he is the team. I mean, Pickens only got the ball thrown to him 4 times, but CeeDee Lamb, it seemed like every other time he got the ball, every time they got the ball, they throw to CeeDee, throw to CeeDee, throw to CeeDee. At one point, I swear to God, the entire team of the Eagles was on CeeDee Lamb, and they still forced it in there. And in fact, CeeDee Lamb came out to rest. He's on the sideline.
They still throw it to him?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. He just
wow. So I mean, you got to get a little more. You got to spread out the offense a little more and get some other guys involved. I know it's first week. I mean, this is like game 4 in preseason. That's how I look at it.
Yeah, week 1's usually kind of shitty.
It's tough. And we're excited for it. I'm excited for a couple of reasons. He's only excited for the one reason of football because he's no longer a fantasy football player. He resigned last year. And
because fuck you guys.
I'm off to a good start. I had Justin Herbert as my quarterback in one of my leagues. We all know how he did last night. against fucking Mahomes, and I feel bad that they lost Worthy in the first game.
He got injured.
Weird collision with Kelsey. Yeah. Weird collision.
Sucker.
But yeah, there he goes. And
Who's
then
Mahomes fucking throwing the ball to now? Old Kelsey.
But I'll
Kelsey
tell
Swift.
you, Mahomes played well. He brought him back. I didn't think he was going to be able to do it. He really had no one to throw to except for Kelsey and Hollywood Brown.
I figured Brown would have had a decent game, but I don't know what
did.
he actually had.
He had 10 targets, 99 receptions.
Yeah, but
And of course, I got him on my bench because why would I play Hollywood Brown?
oh, he's not. He's just fast as shit. That's all he's got.
Yeah. And he's wide open every time he gets hit. I'm telling you. And then the plays they make, look at the stats. Hollywood Brown ain't even close to Worthy. And Hollywood Brown's like 3 feet tall. You know, it's like a little leprechaun running out there. Give me the ball, you little fucker.
That's no different than fucking Edelman being out there.
Yeah, but Edelman had actual skill. There's a big difference. Hollywood Brown hasn't played football in like fucking 2 years either. He was out hurt and this and that. The last time he played was what, with Baltimore?
Some shit like that. Yeah.
And then Rashee Rice has got fucking 6 games suspension.
He's not all that good neither.
And I don't know. No, he's good too.
No, he ain't.
Oh, he's
He's good.
Look, I'm not gonna. You can make the case that Mahomes makes these two guys better. On another team, maybe they're not as good.
Hell no.
You know, you could make that case for it, like every Patriots receiver that ever played with Brady, except for Moss.
Yeah, that's true. Well, not Givens. Yeah, not Givens. What's his name?
Because if you look at where they went afterward and look at what they did nothing. You know.
Yeah, I guess.
But I mean, we will be talking about the Patriots tonight, and of course, we're going to have to let my friend here talk about Denver because he's a Denver fan. We're not going to do him wrong like that. You know.
I want to talk about all the games kind of vaguely, but roughly and quickly. At some point in the show, ladies and gentlemen, we'll give you our week 1 predictions, and we're gonna have a little contest between me and him, and we don't really know what's at stake yet. But it's week 1. We'll figure it out by the end.
Yeah, I figure we save our predictions at the end for the week. Make our predictions, and then I think we'll do that every week, and we'll add it up and see who has a better record at the end of the year. And maybe one of us has to do something stupid.
That's right. Like he'll have to wear a dress on here or something.
Yeah, I would do that anyway.
He would do it anyway, he says. So
I might be wearing women's underwear right now.
He's got a nice.
And I said might be when I really meant to say I am.
He said, he got a nice set of lingerie on underneath his clothes.
Maybe I'll do a scene like, you remember that Marilyn Monroe scene? We'll get I got an air blower downstairs, and you just blow wind under my skirt, I'll try to keep it down.
I'm okay.
You sure?
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Mr. President.
No, thanks.
And this is why TikTok fucking did not air those videos.
It can't be that bad.
Yep. That's what happens, folks. Gotta take the good with the bad. You know, they can't all be gems.
That's right.
You know, so what else we got this week? Oh, Jesus. Do I even want to mention them? I was going to mention. No, I'm not going to mention them. But did the crazy bastard call you from Woburn? You probably don't even remember.
No, yesterday, no.
I'm not mentioning any names.
No, I don't know what the fuck happened to that kid on the bike. Who knows?
Who the fuck knows? But that Gatorade was real important.
He fucking
came back for it.
He's a character, that's for sure.
Remember that guy speed walking? That was weird.
People in my neighborhood are nuts. Or this neighborhood, we and you were in the same neighborhood, kind of, but
yeah, but right around the corner. I mean, it is the same fucking neighborhood.
Yeah, that shit. I see fucking. If I sat on when I used to sit on my porch a lot, I used to see some interesting shit all day long. I don't really sit out. I don't really sit out there like that no more. So I don't see it as much. And yesterday was like the first time really all summer I sat out there.
A buddy of mine had a place on Ferry Street in Everett, right? And he had a little deck like this, like I have out here in the front.
Ferry.
We used to sit out there right on Ferry Street, right? And we called it the creeping post.
Unbelievable.
And
Ferry Street's its own fucking
because these guys are out there when the high school girls get out at 2:00. Everybody's out on the creeping post checking these girls out walking home. You know, it was creepy, but it was fun. And then we watched all the drunkards come home from the bar and stuff, and we'd fucking yell at them. It was a fun time, and then we started throwing fireworks off there, and then they kicked us out of there.
Shit got shaky.
Yeah, they made us go to the basement.
Yes. To the basement with you.
And believe it or not, we got kicked out of the basement.
I used to live right on Broadway in Malden, like right near the O'Connell Lodge, kind of, like right off the corner, like over there. And
That's what that was, the O'Connell Lodge. I thought it was like the Red Roof Inn. It was the O'Connell Lodge. Now it's like
no, it's still O'Connell Lodge.
no, if they changed the name, it's owned by Hampton's fucking something or other.
Hampton's brought to you by
Yeah.
O'Connell Lodge.
Yeah, but it's not the O'Connell Lodge. They changed the name to it completely. It's like townhomes or something. I drove by it because I go up to the what's the name of that restaurant? Not the 810. I forget that they put these numbers together. I don't
It's
remember.
right before Route 1,
6, 8, 10 or something like that.
Right before Route 1, but
Well, it's called 99 right at that point.
yeah, 99. Yeah,
it turns into Route 1. But we go to the 621. That's the name of the restaurant.
There you go.
In Malden. Give a shout out. Went there this week. Great food. They always do.
Where's that?
That's right before Town Line Bowling. It's a little strip mall thing there. It's got the Dunkin' Donuts on the corner,
Oh, okay, yeah.
and then at the behind it is the 621, and it's like it's like your New Bridges and stuff like that. It serves the same things, steak tips and stuff.
Hmm.
But I get this.
I drive by that shit every day, and I don't think I've ever noticed it back there.
Really?
I drive by it fucking 99 every day to get to Route 1 to get to Middleton, yeah.
Yeah, it's just tucked in away, and the sign that you see that you'll know that's there is like I think it's a liquor store. It's right next to that Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah.
And then next to that is the 621.
Dundee's or whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah, something like that.
Dundee's.
Yeah, I can probably name every liquor store in the freaking area.
Know every one of them by name. Only one I know by name really is fucking Fernandez.
I walk in there like, Joe, how you doing? I'm fine, Ted. How are you?
Hey, Billy, haven't seen you in a while. Hey, how's it going?
Oh, the guy at Total Wine fucking loves me.
There was one dude I seen in there that don't work in there no more, but the dude, he was like a bit of an oddball, and I would like fuck with him a little bit, but like in a fun way, not like a rude way, but I would like, just tell him crazy shit at the register all the time, and he would just get a kick out of me. He'd just be like, what the fuck's wrong with this dude?
Bro, I used to go to the Total Wine up in, I think it's in Woburn, and I used to get this same guy all the time, and he would give me all the news about Total Wine.
Oh my God.
Every time I came up. Telling me what they're getting rid of, what they're adding, and I'm like, this is awesome. I like this guy. He's telling me what they're doing.
That's
he
tremendous.
was pretty cool. He was a retired gentleman that just worked there part time, and he was into it.
That's awesome.
He reminded me of the guy from Office Space, the guy who played Jimmy James in what's that show with fuck, but. He's the weird guy with the stapler in Office Space. And he just had that same look about him and that talk. And he played in that movie Dodgeball, too, the guy that I'm talking about.
Oh, he's kind of fat?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know
He's fucking... And this guy looked just like him and talked like him, but he had such admiration for Total Wine. And he tell me all the progress... Everything.
Maybe he had like stock in the company or some shit.
He might. You never know.
He was just crazy.
Undercover boss for all I fucking know. The guy knew everything.
You think he was a little fucked up in the head?
Maybe. I mean, I don't think he was right. I mean, he was like, yeah, they're getting rid of Catch Fire. They're going to replace it with called Big Hot.
Big Hog?
No, Big Hot, but it was close.
Big Hog.
Yeah, that's it.
You got to suck it out of it, man.
He said it's a cinnamon hog.
Cinnamon flavored hog.
He's telling me, he goes, they're getting rid of this. They're bringing this. I don't like this new one. It's not as good as the old one. And I'm like, all right, bro. And maybe he didn't know what he was talking about because he still didn't get rid of that shit. They still have it.
He's probably bullshitting you.
He might not even have worked there.
It's just some homeless guy that stole the shirt.
Yeah. He just walked in with his shirt on and opened up a register.
It's like wearing a red T-shirt, and you go to Target, and someone's like, "Excuse me,
hey, welcome to Total Wine. How can I help you?"
That's happened to me once in Target. I had a red shirt on. Someone walked up to me like I worked there. I was like, "Man, I don't fucking work here."
No, I guess it's happened to everybody at one time.
At anyone that wears a red shirt in Target, I mean, Especially back when they actually had human beings working in Target doing things.
Yo, I want to give a big shout out to South Florida for beating number 13 Florida Gators. Big shout out. Give me a little bigger. Give that applause for that. South Florida beating the Florida Gators, number
That's
13.
impressive.
Bunch of biatches. Fuck
That's
Florida.
impressive.
Well, you can't say fuck Florida because South Florida's in Florida. So go South Florida, fuck Gators. There you go.
I don't really care. I actually use the Gators in the NCAA game, the video game. You know what I mean?
Oh, you like the Gators?
That was just one of my teams. I just picked them randomly.
I think if I was to pick a team, I'd love to say I'd pick Boston College, but I wouldn't.
They're trash.
But I would.
They're a fun
definitely
team
pick
to build
the U.
with. But the only team, the thing about because if you play the game and you play it on like the season mode or whatever, and recruiting's hard when you do in Massachusetts because a lot of the players they don't like from the West don't want to come over and shit because it's like it's part
Yeah.
of the fucking stupid negotiating thing with the players. Sometimes they're like, oh, the distance to home is an automatic rejection for me.
But they do get a lot of recruitment now because the Big East is gone. They play in the ACC in football, which is a great league.
I'm talking about in the video game, buddy.
Yeah. So I mean, it does help because we were in the Big East. They didn't play anybody.
I
But
picked them in
they
I
played
picked
Notre
BC
Dame.
before, though.
I think
I
they
just
still
did.
do.
I had like a 15-year one that I did with BC.
Really?
Yeah, I played mad long. I'm in like 20 or whatever, 2030 something or whatever it was. Yeah, I forget because it's been a while since I played it. But
I like the season things and all those, the management things with all those games. I love that shit.
I had so many. I remember that if I still have them, I had this one running back. But bro, he was so nasty. He's like 6'4", 240. Oh my god, bro, he's so sick.
But I don't know. I mean, I love that stuff. But what else today in college football? Archie Manning made a comeback. 4 TDs, 1 interception
And a rush touchdown.
against a high school from Oklahoma. No, really, he played San Jose State. It's the same thing.
They got probably decent players.
Yeah, actually, the high school in Oklahoma is probably better than San Jose State.
I would have to see the plays to see what that defense looked like. But I
And
don't know. I
let me just say this.
You know what I did see? I did see him on the highlights on Instagram that some of those passes came out kind of wobbly and shit.
But let me just say this. I'm like, I don't want to degrade San Jose State, all right? It's unfair that they have to play a superpower because I think that's obviously an out of. They're not in the same fucking division, obviously. Not in the same thing. Out of conference, obviously. I don't think there's any world where San Jose State's in the same division as Texas, same conference as Texas. But
well, they're not in the same like bracket talent wise.
No, not even close. I mean, that's like South Florida playing fucking Florida Gators, but they pulled out the upset. I'm gonna bring that up all fucking night. Fuck you, Gator fans. Yeah, that's what we're on today, folks. Fuck the Florida Gators.
He's coming with the fire.
The only Gators I like are around Alcatraz. Alligator Alcatraz, folks. But I mean, you know what I was thinking of today? I don't know.
Yeah.
Let me put this on you. I think I've mentioned him before. Bobby Lee.
Yeah, Bobby Lee.
Yeah, because I watched that Bad Friends podcast, so Bobby Lee comes up a lot on my things. And I'm sitting there. I remember you talking about he was on Mad TV, right? So I was thinking of my favorite sketch of him on Mad TV. And I'm like, all right, I found it. You remember the sketch where he played the Asian guy?
Yeah, okay. Oh, when he's like an extra overly Asian guy or whatever.
Every sketch, he's the Asian guy.
I feel like there was an episode he did something where he was like wicked Asian on there. Oh, was it him or the?
No,
other?
he does over the top Asian stuff all the time. You know, they do it on Bad Friends too. I love it.
Those dudes are crazy.
But the actual joke was he is an Asian guy, so every sketch he plays in, he is playing the Asian. Some fall on deaf ears, folks. They can't all be gems, you know. Boobity bobbity, bobbity boopity boobity.
What is that? Chick-fil-A?
Bobby Lee.
Jesus. That should look like crazy.
Yo, what was I watching
I'm
today?
so glad I don't get caught into that type of shit.
That's the way it is, man. College guys.
No, not that. I'm just saying I don't get caught into like chain fast food shit. Because like the chicken sandwich looked good on TV, but you know damn well it's not what it's going to look like when you get it.
No, he's been fucking dripped off of someone's ass. I mean, it's fucking terrible.
I don't.
It's yeah. I mean,
If it's you working in there, then probably.
yeah. Yeah. Man, ladies and gentlemen, you can go back to that fucking episode.
Dripped on, dripped off, dripped in and dripped out.
Stepped on, spit on. You know the rules. But no, I mean, I love the way they do it. You watch the food commercials all the time.
Arizona State caught up.
Yeah, they did like it was nothing. And Mississippi State was playing great in the first half. But you remember watching all those food shows, like you watch McDonald's and stuff, and then you watch the thing. They look really appealing on the commercials.
Even in sometimes, but not really. I mean, I'm a French fry guy, so I mean the French fries they always look good to me.
But I'm gonna tell you something.
I love fries.
I don't know if this is gonna gross you out, but it might. I was watching something on it was TikTok or Facebook. You know, they always say the truth.
Didn't say it.
The guy had a Big Mac, a Whopper, and a Five Guys burger, and he kept them in the bag for a month.
Oh, I think I seen.
And he opened them up, right? The Burger King one had mold and this and that. You know, the Five Guys one must really be using natural ingredients because the whole thing was black. It was completely disgusting. The fucking Big Mac came out looking like it was fucking 1 day old. 1 hour old, like it was fresh off the grill.
They had they kept one in like a...
Because he says they put so many fucking chemicals in this fucking shit
it's bad
that
news.
it fucking just keeps it. And I'm like, oh my. And then he had one that was 7 months old, and it looked better than the 1 month old one. And I'm sitting there going, I am never eating McDonald's again.
No,
and now,
a long time ago.
I don't eat McDonald's, folks. I make my own lunches, this and that. I don't eat that shit ever.
I make ham sandwich or turkey sandwich.
There are times where I'm in a pickle or a pinch, and you know, everybody has to get some fast food at some point.
I'd rather go anywhere else.
Yeah, it's not going to be McDonald's for me. Like I'll go to Wendy's because they got fresh burgers.
That's what they say, but never frozen beef.
And I don't mind something. I don't mind Burger King. I mean,
I like the French fries. So if anything, I'll just get like large fries and just get whatever. I could eat a thing of fries and big large fry and be good.
See, McDonald's, and now Joe Rogan made a point too. I don't know if you saw this. He said he had a buddy of his from Australia that used to love to eat the quarter pounder from McDonald's in Australia. He said it's grass-fed beef and all this other shit. So he come to America.
I think in other countries, though, that McDonald's is way different. Every country is way different, though.
But he come to America, come to the United States, right? And he ordered a quarter pounder, which is made the same. It's supposed to be made. He wanted to. He said it tasted so fucking bad.
That's a joke, ladies.
He goes, what the fuck is this?
Turned into the hamburger.
But why are they willing to poison us and not willing to poison the rest of the world?
It's because American they're letting anything into the food, dude.
Bro, I worked at McDonald's when I was a kid, and they did things differently then. Back then, they used to cook
Army
the fries.
Penn State, wow, good for them.
They used to cook the fries in beef tallow.
Yeah, it's different now, right?
Now they cook them in vegetable oil and stuff like that.
Yeah,
or maybe not even when I was a kid. Yeah, they did. I don't know. I think it was shortening when I started.
I've heard people say that. Like back in the day, the fries don't taste the same or whatever.
Yeah, but they did say that they did do them in beef tallow, and then they changed up at some point. And like their milkshakes, they're not made with milk, ice cream. They're made with all fucking chemicals.
Fat guy.
Yeah, and then they color them with fucking
fat guy grease.
Red, blue, number 9.
Not no more though. Didn't your boy take that shit out of there in the...
Yeah, he's starting to fix
Robert
all that.
F. Kennedy, didn't he do all that shit where you're saying he was going to clean up all the food?
He's looking at getting rid of all those unnatural dyes and saying you can use beets and this stuff. It's natural stuff you can use. That's all he's looking at.
Yeah, but didn't they pass some of the laws already where they were like cleaning up a lot of the candy and all that shit?
Yeah, he's doing that with the people with the benefits who get the money from the government and stuff. They get helped out and stuff. And he goes, look, if you're going to, take this money and stuff, we want you to buy healthy foods for your kids. We don't want you to buy sugary shit. I mean...
Yeah, but all the food, though, he's doing it already. That's what I'm saying. He's already kicking that shit in.
No, it doesn't kick in until a certain time. It hasn't... I don't think it's really happened yet, but... maybe it has. You could be right.
I could have swore it did, dude. I don't, maybe I'm wrong.
I don't know. I haven't collected...
Maybe that's the dream that I have every night where I'm like, the food's clean, and then I wake up in the morning and I eat like a fucking dirty whore.
And there's a big argument out there as to whether the government who's giving you this money should be telling you what to buy with it. And I'm like, well, they are kind of giving you the money, right?
Yeah, but they shouldn't be able to dictate what you're buying.
And the thing is, too.
But granted, you shouldn't be buying fucking candy with it.
And I'll make a big statement here, too. And this is what's true. When you buy junk food, it's cheap. And when you buy healthy food, it's expensive. It's not going to be, it won't be, when they buy the food, they're not going to have enough money for all that healthy food. There's not enough, because it's so expensive.
And certain stores will allow you to charge anything on EBT shit. Whether it be cigarettes or fucking whatever.
Well, it's bad enough they're out in the fucking front of the store selling the fucking EBT kits. Here, I'll fucking buy all your stuff with my card. You give me cash.
Yeah, I've seen that. I mean, I've definitely seen that play mad times.
Your kids need to eat this week or what? Are you just going to get drugs?
Yeah, I mean, people just get it. Yeah, I mean, that's usually how it goes, right?
But I help them out all the time and do it because I'll give you $20, you give me $50.
That's usually how that goes too, right?
Yeah, I get $50 worth of groceries. I give them $20. Everybody wins.
Yeah.
I'm helping them out. They're helping me out.
Oh, we're through them big time. Damn.
What a change half makes.
Yeah,
man.
but if he didn't overthrow him right there, that would have been a game changer.
That would have been a nice throw.
That would have been a fucking, because that team's got the gas going.
Yeah.
That would have been a fucking immediate e-brake. Hold on. That's wild. So, week one's officially upon us in the NFL. We talked about it in the beginning a little bit. We had the Eagles beat out Dallas. That was cool. Good for them. Fuck Dallas.
I know you're not happy that fucking the Chargers winning anything.
I didn't have no dog in that fight in the Kansas City and the Chargers game.
You got to be happy Kansas City went down.
But
You're
that's
a Denver
good.
guy.
That's good that the Kansas City lost because that does help in the standings with the Broncos against the Chiefs, because I really have high hopes for Denver this year.
And if I'm correct, both the Broncos and the Chargers made the playoffs last year.
Yeah.
You had 3 teams from your division.
Yeah, we lost to Buffalo, right?
Yeah.
That was sad.
Yeah, and then Buffalo went on the choke, as usual.
Yeah.
So didn't Baltimore.
We beat them up, and they had no one to throw the ball to.
Look, should we just call both of them the Buffalo Chokers, the Baltimore Regrets? Because you have regrets betting on them in every playoff game.
Yeah, that's just that fucking. They want Mahomes to be there now. That's just who their guy is.
Look, and somebody asked me earlier today, right? They asked me, who would you compare Josh Allen to? And I was thinking about it.
Like John Elway, kinda.
And no, what's his name there? Jimmy. What's the freaking? Oh my God, I can't believe I can't remember his name. I'm so stupid. I had this whole thing drawn up. He was the one that went to the Super Bowl 4 times. He was the quarterback.
Oh, Kelly?
Jim Kelly. And that's who I compare Josh Allen to.
Nah, because Kelly wasn't running like that.
No, but they both lost like that.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
They both choke. Buffalo's a bunch of chokers. But the whole city of Buffalo sucks. You guys can't win shit. You guys love snow. You don't know what the fuck's going on. They don't love it.
They just get slammed by it.
I don't even like your fucking chicken wings. Fuck those Buffalo wings.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen,
I'm a Pats.
His views do not reflect on me.
Fuck
I've
Buffalo.
never been to Buffalo. I've seen some photos of it. I've seen you people jumping through the tables. It looks like a great place.
No, it doesn't.
It looks like a fun place to drink and have a good time. And they would love me because I'm not even I'm from New England or from Boston, and I'm not even a Patriots fan. Then they'd be like, "What's wrong with you?" And I'd be like, "I don't know. Whatever. Who cares?"
Look, we ask him all the time what's wrong with him.
Yeah,
he just wanted to be different.
I was dropped on my head.
You might have been. I know I was. My aunt swung me around and hit my head on a washing machine.
That's cool.
She didn't even know she did it till the blood started hitting the wall and she's spinning me around. It's like painting a wall.
Jesus Christ.
So maybe that's my problem. I got an excuse.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I used to take a bus to school.
Yeah? The short bus? Yeah, me too, actually. I can't even. It
seemed long to me.
I went to alternative school in Arlington, so I had no choice. I mean, I wasn't what am I going to do, walk there from Everett? I had to take this fucking bus to get there every day.
Oh, man. School.
That bus driver was crazy. He was from Ireland and shit.
I wouldn't even go to school half the time. If it wasn't for me playing sports, I wouldn't even have been in school.
I was the only one in my family to graduate high school, so I was like, fuck it. I might as well be the one to do it. Or at least like the first one in like mad long.
And the time I went to college, I was the only one in my family that went to college. And I'm also the only one. No, my sister did the same thing.
I dropped out of college.
left college after 1 year.
Yeah, I went to BC, Bunker
Yeah.
Hill or whatever.
Oh.
BC. What am I talking about? I went to Bunker Hill.
Yeah. Bunker Hill Community. It's called
Yeah, I
BC.
went there for a few months. BHCC.
I went to Fitchburg State. And for those of you who don't know, and if you look my name up and stuff like that, and you find a guy who owns a pizza place, that's not me.
That's right. It might be.
But he went to Pope John. He went to Pittsburgh State. The guy was, I don't know, it was like a bizarre world me. He's actually wicked nice. He takes care of the community. Meanwhile, I'm robbing people. I'm taking your cars, you know.
Stick 'em up, you. Come here. What do you got?
You know, I'm fucking selling drugs.
Come here, you mug.
We couldn't be more polar opposites.
Don't make me stick a knife in you.
He's successful. I'm not. You know,
I mean, I guess he just made the right play to get the pizza
But
shop going, and then he
I am
fucking-
going to give him a plug and give him a shout out. Pizza is great pizza out of Malden.
Yeah, I think I had
and
they actually do. They do have
The,
a nice
the guy
pizza.
is a fantastic guy. He does a lot for the communities. He does a lot for the police. He does a lot for charities. And if you live around this area, go visit Pizza. You won't be disappointed.
BC is tied up with Michigan State, huh?
You know, but don't tell him I sent you.
Tell him Brock Osweiler sent him.
And quick funny story. Every time I call there to order, they think I'm that guy. It comes up. My name comes up
They're
on
like,
it.
"Hey, boss," or whatever.
Yeah, and they go, "Hey, boss, how's it going?" I go, "Yeah, how you doing?" I'm like, "Can I get a cheese pizza?" And you can get anything you want, boss. You own the place. I don't own the place. I'm just some schmuck from Everett calling for a fucking pizza.
Yeah. It's gotta be weird.
And they're always like, "I'm so sorry. I'm sorry." And I'm like,
They're like, oh,
I don't blame them. My name comes up, then it's just weird.
I mean,
you
they
know,
got to
'cause
have
I'm-
it like written down that you're this
Yeah.
guy and not that guy. They're like, if it's this number, it's this Joe. If it's that number, it's this Joe.
I literally don't call there anymore. I make someone else call because it's such a hassle, you know.
I would,
And they don't believe me. They
I
think
would
I'm
do it.
lying. They think it's like undercover boss.
Oh my god!
I know you ate that pizza, bitch.
You should just go in there and be like, I'm that guy, Joe Crowley.
Oh, well, that's where the similarities end. We don't look alike at all. And it's funny. I went to school with a kid by the name of John Crowley, and my brother's name is John Crowley.
That happens. I mean, there's a lot of people that have the same name I have.
You know,
There's a basketball player in
I
the
mean-
NBA, and he had the same name. There was a guy in the NFL that had the same name as me for a while. He didn't play long, but he had the same name as me.
No, I mean, fucking, how many fucking, I mean, Crowley's like one of the most popular names around. And then you put a Joe in front of it, and everybody's named Joe Crowley. I'm surprised I haven't even fucking, you know, I haven't married a girl named Joe Crowley.
Josephine Crowley.
Yeah. And then you got Alistair Crowley. I think we talked about that already.
Yeah, you love that guy, right?
Not really, but a lot of people ask me that question because of that one song. Yeah, we did talk about it because we did a tribute to Ozzy, and
That's
I turned
right.
it all about me.
That was the tribute.
Oh man,
There it goes.
but it's. I tell you, this has been a fun ride. I love doing this, and we're watching football while we're doing it. It's nothing better.
Perfect.
You got to remember, folks. I
We got a
mean,
little thing on the background. We got a little thing in the front ground.
Oh man, it was raining out today, man. The weather was horrible.
Yeah, God, it was like all bright, and then 4:30, 5 o'clock rolled in or whatever it was.
Whoa, bro, it looked
And it
mean
was-
out there.
It got dark quick, and I was like,
should've-
"Oh, it's about to come down."
I should have taken some pictures because that came in fast.
Yeah, I believe it.
Kind of like me.
That's
I come in
right.
fast.
In and out like a ninja. That's
Always
what I
got
always
something
say,
wrong to say.
ladies. Yeah.
But
That's
how is
I do
how's
it.
work going? Good.
It's been horrible.
Yeah.
No, we've been busy, but I guess, but it's been just a fucking series of fuckery. It's just been annoying.
I can tell you one thing.
And we got screwed too because we were told, or somehow I don't know how this happened, but we got somewhere in the pipeline got misconstrued where we were thinking we were on this like on a rate job for like a union rate and shit.
Yeah.
And I was doing this shit in Cambridge. Turns out, and this job's been a major headache, dude, major headache. And it turns out it wasn't even a fucking rate job. and we've been going in extra early every day because we start at 5:30 at the shop.
So you thought you'd get paying the rate.
Like whatever the Boston rate is, yeah. And it turns out I look at my pay and I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
There's I'm not saying your boss is doing this, but there's been cases where they found out where the guys that fucking the company was actually getting paid the rate but weren't paying their company. The
No, they're
employees the
usually
rate.
good about it because I mean I've done rate jobs. We've done them before, and it's
You got
not
the pay?
just me, but it's guys in the company, you know, there too. And I mean, why would he fuck 4 guys, 5 guys over?
So when you get on like a union job, you get that union rate.
Yeah, depends. I mean, we've done
Now is that at like state schools? Like, 'cause
well,
I know when
we're
we
at
did state
MIT.
work.
We're doing MIT.
Oh, all right.
Yeah,
No shit.
yeah, bro. I've been at MIT mad times.
Really?
Mad times, bro. I know my whole way around that whole area.
Did you ever solve a problem on the chalkboard?
Them because I mean I don't know if it's just like because all these people are like super smart, and, you know, all the students are all the people in the building and all
so
that
they
shit.
say. I don't know. I haven't talked
But
to
you
them.
know what I've noticed too is they're all like weird when they see like working people, like which I get because they're like,
I
working.
thought they were all from China
A lot of
in
Asian,
India.
Asian people, Indians.
Yeah.
There's a lot of like Europeans in general around there. Guys, I heard like speaking fucking like Slovakian or some shit. I don't know what the hell they're talking about, but they're talking.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, these dudes are they're
I
just
mean,
having
what are they?
a
They're
chat.
right on
but
Mass Ave in Cambridge, right?
Mass Ave. I mean, they're all in that neighborhood,
Yeah,
dude, and all
Yeah,
around
it's
there.
a big campus.
It's a huge fucking area for them.
You know.
There's parts of MIT that you wouldn't even think then that stretch fucking. Yeah, right. Yeah, right there. Just that whole area, dude.
Yeah, I've never been with a real smart woman. I wonder why.
I don't know.
Do real smart women like not like us?
I'm an individual that I don't know. Probably not.
Like, have you ever been with a really, really like MIT graduate? Have you ever been with
No,
an MIT
I don't
graduate?
think that. I mean,
I don't even
Crystal's
think I've been with a
pretty
high
smart,
school
but
graduate.
every girlfriend you've ever had, every one of them
Every
dropped
one
out.
of them, dumb as shit.
It's just like an application thing. You're like, listen, girl, if you didn't drop out of high school, I don't even want to fuck with you.
And let me just say this: I'm going to exclude the current one because she's smarter than me.
I mean, I'm sure. I mean, I can't say that I was always the smartest one in the house every time, but I mean, I've been with the same girl for 15 years, and I'm
But
35.
what I'm talking about, like ultra intellectual, someone that's got like a fucking IQ of like fucking
and then most
Rain
of the
Man or something.
most relationships I have, most of them I had, I should say, were all girls I dated in like high school.
Yeah.
Because after high school, I was with like basically 2 chicks, and then there was like one girl for 1 year, and then one girl for a year and a half, and then there was a year I wasn't with nobody, and then I got with Crystal, and I've been with her for 15 years. Every other girl was all while I was in high school, basically.
See, I chose a different path in life. I've been with many a girl. Longest relationship was 3 months, up until I was 30 something. I did that, and I was having fun playing the field, this and that.
I mean, I probably would have been man whoring around if I didn't get with Crystal right away.
It ain't all it's cracked up to be.
No, I mean, I would have got bored with it for sure.
know.
And I'm awkward. I don't like doing all that shit. Because
Oh.
you know what it is, dude? I don't like putting on airs.
I don't put on ears.
I don't like doing that shit, dude.
I don't
like
do
doing
that shit.
bro.
I'm just me.
I think see, that's the thing too, is I wouldn't, girls my age, or even like, when I was in my 20s, girls my age don't really go for that type of shit. Or maybe they did, and I just didn't catch on to it or something.
I just walk up to him. Hi, I'm
Maybe
Joe.
I have
I'm unemployed,
autism.
bald.
I don't catch on social cues very well.
I don't know. I just know. I mean, I was an ugly bastard. I mean, I'm an ugly duckling, but I was just funny. So girls just like,
Yeah, I mean,
funny
I'm
guy.
pretty funny and shit, but the
Yeah.
thing is, I'm honest as fucking. Girls say that they like that shit honesty until you get way too honest with them, and then they start getting all mad.
it's just like Sally, right? When I met her, I noticed she had the same phone as me, and I said, I tapped on her shoulder or something. Like, hey, you got the same phone as me.
You're like,
Da,
hey,
da, da, da.
bitch.
And then I said, let me see your phone, see if it's the same. And I opened it up. I put my number in, and I go, you got my number. Call me.
There you go.
Yeah, she didn't call me.
Now look at you. You're miserable. You guys have 25 cats. You're fucking gray
We've been
hair.
happy
You're
ever
bald as shit.
since.
You're 600 pounds.
It's been a Cinderella story, one for the ages.
She kicked you out, and you had to move to Woburn for a little while.
Yeah, she really hates me, but she loves me.
Our favorite place on the planet, the cabin. She got with another guy, but we took it over. It's right.
Love is strange, folks.
I'm just kidding,
It
Sally.
makes
If you
you
hear
do
that.
stupid things.
I just love Joe. I like Bus's balls.
Nah, this is what it is, But Yeah, it was weird, when I just didn't want to get tied down, and I just kept moving. And to be honest with you, I can honestly say I think a lot of the girls I was with, they were happy with just hanging out with me for a little bit. They weren't trying to be tied. They weren't trying to. I'm not.
Oh,
They
I
weren't trying
know
to marry
why.
me or
I
have
just
kids
don't
with
want to
me.
say. I don't. I know why. I'm putting it together now.
You know,
I just don't want to say why.
you can say why. I'm an open book.
Well, yeah, you're like the drug guy back then.
Yeah,
Chicks like drugs,
yeah. I mean,
especially whores,
well, I mean,
fun whores.
the thing is too, and then when the girl gets, if the girl's clean and you're doing that stuff, and it's never going to work. You're going to have to be. You're either both doing it or you're not.
No, that's the battle. I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
I like to drink, whatever. And
When,
Crystal doesn't really like to
yeah.
drink like that, and it's just like the constant.
Which is so funny because I like to
Constant
come
fucking-
home and have a few beers. And Sally, she doesn't drink a lot. She doesn't really drink at all. We go on vacation. She has a couple beers and she'll get let loose a little bit. But mainly it's coffee and it's water. Which is coolest to her because that's awesome. Me, I'm in I'm in the toilet at about 3 o'clock. If I could face down, fell into it because I was at the casino since 11. A couple of Bloody Marys.
I don't really like Bloody Marys. I'm not big into that shit.
Oh, I get up if I can drink a Bloody Mary.
I don't. Something about them. I like a drink, but
When I'm on vacation, I'm sorry, folks. You need to know that.
even
It's
my
not
buddy
every
Rob
day.
that I work with, he fucking loves the Bloody Marys too. He'll send me photos of it, and there's like lobsters and chicken fingers and fucking
Yeah, they
shrimps
put
and
full
all
meals
sorts of
on there.
crazy bull. There's one I seen that like a boot in it one time. I was
I've
like,
seen
what the
one that
fuck?
had a cheesesteak sub on it.
Like a slider. Yeah, I believe it, dude. They're crazy.
And you pour the drink on for the sauce. I don't know.
That's wild, dude.
I'm like, bro, I actually seen one. It really had a fucking whole chicken on it. It was a small chicken, but it literally had a whole chicken on it. I'm like, so is this lunch or is this
it
me
is. It's
boozing
like
up?
a drink.
Yeah.
That has food, so it makes you eat it because you don't want to waste all the food.
Fucking literally had a whole fucking
Like
chicken on it.
lobsters, you ever seen the one with the lobsters on it and shit, bro? Those
Yeah,
are
yeah.
intense.
I bet you that would be good dipping that lobster in that drink. I bet you it would be good. That's just me.
Probably. I mean,
You
I've
know?
only had lobster once in my life, and I've only
Oh.
had it with butter.
I love lobster. I get the lobster roll. But I see, I'm a weird New Englander because I like a hot lobster roll. I don't like the cold one with the
I don't want a
mayonnaise.
lobster roll. I want like a regular lobster. You have to fucking crack into the shit and eat it.
No, I want it in the nice buttered bun, and I want the lobster to be buttered, and I want it to be cooked and heated. And that's how I like it. I like it warm.
You don't like
But you
sushi
go to
and
a lot of
stuff?
places.
You don't like cold fish? Well, I mean, when you boil the fucking thing, right? It's still warm when you get it out.
No, but they don't do it then. They have it chilled, and they have it already made, and it's. I like it where they cook it in the drawn butter, and then they put it right in that nice buttered roll, and then you're eating on that shit, and then you just all you're tasting is lobster. No mayo, none of that bullshit, no
I don't want
frills.
mayo.
I love it.
None
I'm
of that shit.
simplistic.
Mayo.
I'm like
Mayo's
that with a
disgusting.
cheeseburger. You give me a nice fucking cheeseburger. All I want on that fucking thing is salt and pepper. Take your
Bacon.
mustard, take your fucking ketchup, and stick that up your ass.
I like that though.
Yeah, people do.
I just like the extra shit in there.
But I'm a guy that likes. I like to taste the meat.
Loves the meat in
I'm
his
like
mouth.
Wendy's. We are. No, that's Arby's. We are. The
He
meat.
loves the meat in his mouth.
Sorry, Wendy.
Sorry, Wendy, but he likes the meat.
I've been thinking. I think I'm gonna audition for a couple of roles. Maybe down in Boston, like in the theater district, or down there. Say, hey, anybody need me?
Anyone need meat?
Yo,
Hey,
Adrian.
go down there to the. I don't know.
I've always wanted to be an actor.
Kevin Bacon.
But it's never happened.
He got good hair still. Jesus, good for him. Son of a bitch.
Oh,
60 now.
and I was
Bacon?
just before that bald, beautiful thing happened.
Motherfucker.
Like now, every famous actor's bald. Back when I was growing up, there were no bald actors except for Bruce Willis.
He had hair though, kinda.
Yeah,
In
he
the
did at the
80s?
beginning. He did at the
He had
beginning.
hair in the 80s and shit, and
but
even in like the
he finally
90s.
gave into it. He said, "No hair club for me. I'm gonna fucking embrace this shit."
Yeah, but even in Pulp Fiction, he had hair. That came out in the 90s.
Yeah, just a little though. It's not a lot. He gets some like stubble.
Yeah, he's all fucked up now.
No.
You hear about that?
No, yeah, he's got a disease.
Yeah, he's got that fucking whatever there, and then they're saying that he has to be on like 24-hour supervision. I was reading somewhere.
Yeah, I mean it's tragic because you look at a guy like that and you can still look at his movies. This is a guy who he was an action movie star, up there with Arnold Schwarzenegger, with Sylvester Stallone. He was one of the guys, man.
Dude, Die Hard is literally
Yeah.
one is my favorite all-time movie.
It's one of everybody's favorite.
And
all-time
I'll say
movies.
that, and I'll die on the hill where I don't care how corny and campy that movie is, and how it's not even outdated, but that movie is so fucking good.
Now, would you consider it a Christmas movie?
I guess in a way, yeah, it is.
Yeah, a lot of people say that. I'm just asking.
I mean,
I'm just
he
asking.
said it on the roast that it wasn't, and I don't care that he said that, but I think he's just being old and nutty. But
Yeah, I mean, I think it was. It happened during Christmas time. I mean, when you look at everything, it's a
the
Christmas
whole
action
aesthetic
movie.
of the movie is about Christmas. Everything to the point where he's going to visit his children and his wife for Christmas.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfuckers!
He's got the ho ho ho. Now I got a machine gun
Yeah,
joke.
Yeah.
You got the scene where fucking he's driving with the dude in the limo, and he's playing fucking Hollands on fucking Christmas on Hollands by fucking.
Now you got me psyched up. We got to watch. We got to have a
that's-
Die Hard marathon.
Hell yeah, dude. The first three definitely. I don't know about
Yeah.
those new ones, but I could stomach the newer ones.
No, I think that would be cool.
The second one holds up is really good. I mean, it's
Here's
not
a couple
as good, but it's
marathons
still
I'd love
solid.
to
And the
do.
third one's awesome.
Die Hard marathon and Lethal Weapon marathon.
I've never actually seen Lethal Weapon, so I'd be down for that.
You,
I swear to God.
are you fucking kidding me?
Dude, I told you I don't watch shit like that, dude.
What
Or
do you
I
mean
just
like that? It's like one of the greatest movies ever.
I just don't watch a lot of shit. I'm doing other things.
I mean, I could understand maybe you don't like Mel Gibson or Danny Glover.
I don't mind.
I mean, Crosby don't like Danny Glover.
I don't. I don't mind either one of the guys, dude. I don't care about that.
But that's like not fucking seeing the Wizard of Oz. Oh, don't tell me you
Nah,
didn't see the
maybe.
Wizard of
No,
Oz.
I've seen that. Yeah,
All
for
right,
sure.
You got kids, you have to see that fucking shit.
I don't think they've seen it. Now that I think about it,
Oh, every kid's seen that. They
I've
play
seen
every
it.
fucking
I mean,
Easter.
I could quote parts of that movie because I've seen it probably enough.
I could probably recite that in a screenplay without the fucking pages.
I could do that with Die Hard. That's how many times I've seen that shit. I could literally quote every line almost in that whole movie.
Welcome to the party, Al.
Dude, there was one night where I got really hammered and I started reading the script. I read maybe how far did I get? You remember the scene in the movie where they go into the elevator and with the Chinese guy or the Japanese guy, him and the bad guy, and he talks about his suit with him. He goes, "That's a really nice suit." And he goes, "Yeah, John Forbes," or whatever the fuck he says. And he goes, "Yeah, I got 5 myself," or whatever. Hans Gruber says that shit. And he smiles at you. Know, remember? That's how many times I've seen that movie that I know that scenes that well. But I read all the way up until then. I just was like, I gotta go to bed. But that's like almost halfway through the movie, or I read like a fucking hour and a half of the script, dude.
Hans, Bibby.
Yeah, dude, that movie's so good, dude.
I mean, for back in the day, I mean, the big three action
It still
stars
holds up, bro.
at that
Telling
time. You know the big three action stars at that time.
It's not overly stupid with the action. Everything looks enough for maybe the scene where he's falling through the elevator shaft and he catches onto that shit is unrealistic as shit.
Yeah, but you're gonna have that in any action film,
But other than that, listen,
you know.
and the fact that he didn't bleed out from stepping on all that glass, because in real life he would have bled out and died from
Yeah.
stepping on all that glass.
The writing and everything was good. The dialogue was good. Everything about it was good.
Or he would have lost a foot because he would have had an
You
serious
know?
infection. So in Die Hard 2 wouldn't have happened because he would have been fucking crippled.
I mean, Die Hard 2 was good too.
It was good. Only
No, it
scene
was
in that
very
movie I didn't like
It's
was
one of
when
the
they
few
showed the naked guy in
occurrences.
there. But you know who's a bad guy in that movie? He's not like the main bad guy, but he's a bad guy. One of the goons for the major bad guy is the dude from Terminator 2, who's the main bad guy, the T2 Terminator or whatever. That dude is in that movie as like a fucking goon.
I know they got the father from Good Times.
There's also
James, what's his James Olmos or something like that. I forget his name.
there's a bunch of random little peoples in that one.
Because that's the one at the airport, right?
Yeah, where he saves his wife in
Yeah.
the plane.
And then
yeah.
his wife gets off at the end and is like, "Why does these things keep happening to us?"
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, and
Because you're a bad person.
what's her name? Bonnie something or
You
other.
left your husband, and that's what
He's
happens.
a demented police officer.
That's what happens to every lady that leaves their husband.
Everyone. They fucking fight a
You
guy
all
in a
work at
building.
Nakatomi Plaza.
Fight a guy in a building, then fight a guy in an airport, and then you're not really involved in the third one.
All right.
Oh,
I want to get this in real quick. We promise we get it in at the end.
And
You think
also,
we can get
before we
this in?
before we stop talking about it, well, how long we want to do?
Well,
we could try to fly through it real fast. Anyway,
we can fly through it.
Let's do it. Fuck it.
Let's just try to fly through it. Let's just try.
And
we gotta get it in.
Yeah, let's do it. And Die Hard 3 holds up as well. You got Samuel L. Jackson in that one, and you got a lot of great scenes. And you got Jeremy Irons as a good bad guy, and he's the Riddler or whatever the hell he's supposed to be.
And he's related to Hans Gruber from the first.
Yeah, spoiler alert. If you've never seen Die Hard 3, a movie that's 30 years old, he's related.
If I spoiled that one, folks,
he's related. No, I'm making the joke. It's
if
okay.
If you talk to this idiot about Lethal Weapon, he won't have a fucking clue. I can't mention the movie at all. He's never seen it.
I would have to watch it a few times to retain the movie anyway,
I fucking hate you so much for not seeing that movie.
I might have seen like part 4, like for like 5 minutes or something. Like I might have seen a little bit of it randomly.
You got the whole movie now.
Pretty much.
It's all done. You can watch it. You might as well move on.
Well, actually, I've seen the It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia rendition of It's Lethal Weapon, where they do blackface, but they took it away because they're fucking pussies.
Oh, bro,
but that still exists in the world that you guys did blackface and you took it away. You might as well have just owned it like Robert Downey Jr. did. You fucking losers. That's the one thing. I love that show to death, but I hate the fact that they took that episode away from their catalog.
And their preview of Thunder Guns.
It's amazing. All right, so we're gonna do the game that we said we are gonna do, where we're predicting the schedule, and we'll figure out the consequence or the reward or whatever at the end
of the year. We'll do.
All right, let's talk about it. So,
all right, let me get the right glasses.
Let's try to be a little indifferent. I'm sure our opinion is going to be a lot to the same point, but
all right, be patient with us. We got to get this out.
And that's week 1. We'll get better and faster with it next time.
And if you don't agree, put and by all means. When we do this,
and if you want to be
comment
the third guy, maybe the internet can be the third guy on this one and give us their predictions.
Okay, here we go. We're gonna go with number 1, Tampa Bay at Atlanta.
I think at Atlanta. I think Atlanta win that one.
You're taking Atlanta. I'm taking Tampa. No one's beating Tampa in that division. I'm telling you that right now.
I think Atlanta's going to be good this year, honestly.
I'm going to say Tampa. They are going to be good with Penix, but this is the first game he's going to really. First of the year start. So I'm Tampa Bay, you're Atlanta.
Yep, perfect and different right away.
So
I love it.
We're off to the races.
I love that.
Okay, that's cool. And the second game is Bengals at Cleveland.
Bengals.
I don't even have to talk about it.
Who's that quarterback, Flacco? Hell no.
And they got 4 quarterbacks, 4 running backs in Cleveland. They don't know what they're doing.
No, they have no idea what's going on.
And, all right, this one's going to be, I don't know. Miami at Indy.
I think Miami won that game inside.
I like Miami as well. I can't take Indy.
No, who was their quarterback?
Danny Dimes.
Nope, hell no.
Yeah, they benched the kid Richardson permanently now.
Well, I think you know what they're doing with him is they're hoping what happened with the kid from the Panthers when they benched him for a few games and made him sit behind Andy Dalton and watch him fucking suck.
Well, Bryce Young came back. This kid
then he played better, right?
Yeah.
That's my point. Is they're hoping that shit. He pushed out at the end of the year. He's like, "Oh, I'm tired. Bench me."
Yeah, but they did it last year. But Flacco was on Indy. They benched the kid. They put in Flacco, and then they brought back. And
because he was tired, right? Yeah. And he was tired. But anyway, hopefully he grows up. Hopefully he grows up. Yeah, hopefully he grows up a little bit. He's a young kid. But
all right.
Anyway, we've got Miami there. Yeah,
we got the battle of the bums right here. Carolina at Jaguars.
Carolina at Jags. At Jags, I think Jags can win that one.
I'm with you on that one. I'm going to take the Jags too.
They still got fucking Trevor, and they still had a
Trevor
decent
Lawrence
defense.
Back from injury. Carolina with a young quarterback, but Carolina's got a fucking that kid
Schuba
they drafted.
Hubbard.
That
Schuba
wide
Hubbard
receiver
could go off.
Good. And they got a good running back, and we'll see how they do. And now here comes one that's going to be tricky for both of them. Well, not for him, but it's going to be tricky for me. Las Vegas at Pats.
That's actually really a tough game for me because the thing is you have no Gonzalez this game, right?
What's that?
No Gonzalez. He's injured. Hamstring injury. But the Raiders don't have wide receivers like that.
Well, yeah, they got one. Jacoby Myers.
Jacoby Myers is average wide receiver. I don't care what his numbers say. He's average.
And the Pats only got Diggs.
But my point is all they have to do is stop the run, which is going to be hard because that kid Genty
Genty's going to be beast.
And then Brock Bowers is a generational tight end.
He might as well be a receiver.
And we'll find out week 1 whether the Patriots can cover tight ends or not because they're going to have to cover that kid. So anyway, I think New England wins at home.
You take New England.
I think they got the home field advantage. The Raiders had to travel.
I'm going to take the Raiders. Tom Brady's going to be in the house, I'm assuming, and I think that's going to be a little thing for these guys. Oh, there's Tom Brady. I'm going with the
Tom.
Raiders.
Hi, Tom.
That might be a dumb reason, but I'm sticking with it.
I just don't think Geno Smith can win in New England. He's gonna go back there and have nightmares of playing on the Jets. He's gonna freak out.
All right, this is a battle of the bums too. Arizona versus New Orleans.
Arizona for sure.
Arizona for sure.
Arizona's not even a bad football team. They just got to get it together.
Yeah.
And their defense is suspect, but
There's
they
nothing
have a
in-
good looking
Mm.
offense on paper, bro. Honestly, but they just got to get their shit
Yeah, it's
together.
not bad. You got Connors running. They got the backup Benson.
McBride's good. You got
They got
we're gonna
Marvin
see
Harrison
what Marvin
Jr..
Harrison looks like.
They have the second best tight end in the league with McBride.
He's good, dude.
Yeah.
He caught a lot of passes.
So,
he just didn't catch a lot of
I
touchdowns.
agree
I, think
with you.
this year's might be an opposite year for that kid, where he gets a lot of. He has
And-
to get a lot of touchdown
And
looks.
New Orleans got shit at quarterback.
They have no one. They're going to be 0-16, I bet, or 0-17.
All
They'll be
right.
the first ever 0-17 team.
Let's move on. This is another game where, you can go either way, but me, I'm not gonna. It's gonna be Pitt at the Jets.
Pittsburgh for sure.
Thank you, Pitt. I'm Pitt too.
Pittsburgh for sure. Aaron Rodgers looks. I don't know what he's looking like, but he's going to definitely want to
But
come out
there's
and
no
whoop
way
the
they're
Jets.
gonna lose to
And that
fucking Justin
defense-
Fields and the
That
fucking
defense
Jets.
is way too good.
The offense in the Jets is terrible. The defense is good.
I don't even know if the Jets defense is that great no
No,
more. They have
it's
Sauce
really good.
Gardner.
It's
That's
just
it.
the offense is that bad. It makes the defense not look as
They
good.
got Saucy.
Yeah.
He's like the only guy.
So here's a game. All right, this is a game. Not really. And this ain't a game. This is a fucking shellacking. Giants at Washington.
Washington is
Thank
going to
you.
win that one.
Washington all fucking day. I'm not even going to explain it.
Yeah, Russell Wilson will fucking be a bum most
He's a fucking
likely.
bum. And Jaden Daniels is a fucking up and coming star. He's got Debo Samuel. Debo again.
He's got
Every
Debo.
time. I can't stop it.
I love
So
it.
he's got Debo and he's got McLaren. They signed McLaren. They traded Robinson, but they still got fucking Eckler in the backfield, and they got that kid Crockett Musket,
Yeah,
whatever his name is.
They like Eckler apparently or whatever. They like the other running backs.
Yeah, that's the rookie running back. They still have Gonzalez, Rodriguez, sorry, and they have somebody else, but it's going to be Eckler and it's going to be that kid Crockett Musk. I don't know.
All right.
But now we're on to Tennessee at Denver, and
Denver.
this is a no-brainer.
Denver Broncos, absolutely.
Denver. Even people who aren't here are voting for Denver.
I'm sorry, I just don't think a rookie quarterback's going to come up into Denver and win any type of game, especially playing for
All right,
Tennessee.
Let's see how we go in this one. San Fran at Seattle.
At Seattle, I think Seattle wins at home.
Jesus Christ, I thought you were going to say San Fran. I'm taking Seattle too.
I just don't know what San Fran's going to look like, dude.
I don't know,
They lost a
because
lot of
McCaffrey
guys.
doesn't-
They lost a lot of guys.
They have no
Ayuk's not
Ayuk.
back,
He's out.
and then
Jennings doesn't even want to play there.
Kittles is like the only guy they have.
Yeah.
I mean,
But they do have Brian Robinson that they picked up from the Washington
Ryan
Commanders.
Robinson, yeah, and they
Yeah.
had that. I mean, the other running back, I think, still that.
But
backed up
Seattle got
McCaffrey.
Kenneth Walker. They got the slot receiver. They got
Cooper
Sam
Kupp.
Donald.
Cooper Cup.
Yeah, Cooper Cup.
They
That's
still
right.
have a decent defense or whatever. They had a pretty good defense last year.
Okay, here's a good game that we're going to have.
Oh,
We might
Mississippi
differ on
State
this one.
scored
Detroit
again.
and Green Bay.
I think Detroit wins.
All right, I'm going to play devil's advocate here because I like that. I don't hate Detroit. I love them. They got a great
Damn.
offense, but their defense is lacking.
Yo, Mississippi State just
And
went up
I'm
with
gonna
30
take Green
seconds.
Bay. Oh shit,
That's crazy. 50-something yard bomb.
that's crazy. So I got Green Bay. You got Seattle. Here we go.
I love that
Houston
lady.
at the LA Rams. This is kind of a tough one to pick. It sounds like it's easy, but it's not.
The Rams have who's the quarterback?
For the Rams,
Yeah,
Stafford.
but doesn't he have back injury or whatever?
What's that?
Doesn't he have like a back injury?
No, he's from all that I've got. He's healthy.
All right, so I think the Rams win because they got too much on offense.
All right, I'm going to go a different way.
Because they got Puka Nakua, they got Devontae Adams over there, and they got the two running backs.
and
they
I
got that.
agree.
I think that kid Corum, the running back, is going to really come through this year for them.
I
And
don't know. The kid Kareem Williams is just fucking really.
Kyron Williams, and then you have him who's really good. But then I think that kid Corum is going to turn around this year, and he's
But
going to be really good.
I'm going to go a different way. Houston has has a big name defense. Their defense is good. Houston could come in there. They got a good quarterback in Stroud. Their running game's going to be up in the air. I don't know if Mixon's going to be healthy, but they do have Nick Chubb and they have a couple other guys. But they have a great Nico Collins is fantastic.
Yeah, Tank Dell if he's.
I
don't think he's
Schultz is a tight end. I'm going to go Houston here.
Okay.
All right. And now we come to Sunday night, and this is going to be the toughest pick of the night, I think. I really do think this is the toughest pick. Baltimore at Buffalo.
Mm. I think
And I'll remember Buffalo
at
beat him in the
Buffalo.
playoffs to get to the AFC Championship game. And
So the Rams.
Mark Andrews dropped that pass, remember?
Yeah, Ravens.
Oh,
I
man.
think the Ravens won. Go in a Buffalo and win. The weather's going to be pretty normal. It's not going to be super cold
I
or
agree.
snowy or weird.
But I'm going to, I can't, I'm going to go with the home team on this.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong to do that. I
No.
agree. I honestly would agree with you, but I just don't think the Buffalo Bills have anyone to throw the ball to.
They don't have any real advantage, like the weather-wise, which they would have later on in the season. I get that.
Them running the ball the whole game is just not going to do anything
But
for
I
them.
tell you, Josh Allen knows how to do so much with so little with that team.
And the kid Cook's really good too.
Yeah.
And then they have the 2 tight ends that are all right. But I
Yeah.
mean, they have no other guys to throw the ball to. Gabe
No,
Davis.
They got the kid Shakir and they
Gabe-
got Coleman.
Gabe Davis got
They're
re-signed.
not anything to write home about.
All bums.
But he makes them look good. And now we got Monday Night Football. I don't know who put this shitty ass game on Monday night. That guy should be fired.
Fired.
Minnesota at Chicago.
Minnesota win that one.
Minnesota.
Justin
all day,
Jay's
agree.
too good.
I'm never going to take that winebagger, Caleb.
I think Minnesota's defense shows up.
Yeah, and all fucking JJ
Oh,
McCarthy has to
pick.
do is look.
They
halfway
threw
decent.
a pick. Holy
He
shit.
threw a pick.
Yeah, but I don't know why he went down. He should have ran. What an idiot.
All right, so folks.
Oh, no, because that was Mississippi State. Wow,
Yeah.
Arizona just blew it.
Yeah, they blew it.
Wow.
All right, so folks, we
Good
have
for
our
him. Sorry for calling the kid an idiot. I thought it was the other way around.
we have our picks in.
Hey, that's our week 1 predictions. I know we missed the 2 first games, but that's because we shoot on Saturday, you fucking moron.
That's all right.
But we'll be better at doing it by week 2, by week 3, by week 4. Go fuck yourself. We'll figure
get
it
better
out.
at this, but we had to rifle through it. We promised we get it in at the end, and we're at the end.
Bah.
But we want you to comment, like, and share, and if you guys have any predictions,
And don't
Put 'em
forget
up
to
there.
subscribe to the channel. We need
And
some
remember that.
subscribers so we can go live because I think we need like 50 subscribers so we can go live on YouTube, people. So tell your cousin, tell your uncle,
tell your sister.
tell your sister, tell your brother,
Tell the
tell
people you
your
hate.
mother, tell your father, tell your Uncle Bob, tell your fucking neighbor, tell your cat to tell his community, and who knows?
Talk to dogs.
Talk to the dogs.
Dog whisperer. Talk to the dog whisperer.
Talk to your fucking bird. I know people can talk to
Okay.
pigeons.
Talk to yourself and make sure people hear it, and just mention our name.
The Dirty Three eat. No, well, not the Dirty
So
Three.
I just want to say thank you all. We had a great show.
The Dirty Three is for
Peace.
you, and the Dirty Three is for me. Now go fuck yourself.